So, a formal welcome to all the members present here in this meeting, where I am going to give a live demo of Wikipedia editing. And in this demo, I would like you all. I think you all are here to see the live demo, but you already have the knowledge and skills of writing and also editing a bit of that. You know about Wikipedia. But I am going to give you a live demo. Let me start the demo now. So let us start with the main page of English Wikipedia. When you look at English Wikipedia, when you open it, the main page, how does it appear? My aim is to get you familiar with the main page. Of course, the aim is to give a demo of the editing of the article, but let's have a look at the main page. On this page, as you can see, on the left side, you have the today's featured article. So today's one article is there, and why is it called featured? I'll come back to you. I'll tell you what is a featured article and what are the other types of articles. The articles are classified on Wikipedia. All the articles are not equal. In fact, in terms of quality, in terms of importance, they are not of the same level. So this article is a featured article, and you would see that every day one featured article is on the main page of Wikipedia. And so today this featured article is here, and the title of which is Hitler's Prophecy. We'll look at this, we'll go to the details of the article, but we'll see the other parts of the on the right side, we have what is there in the news. So the news may not be the latest, of course, it may be a few hours late, because nowadays we are living in the world of internet and we know and we get the news of every moment. So that way it may be late, but it will be the latest only, they call it. Yes, so today's news. Then next you have, did you know? So did you know we'll have some amazing facts which are taken from the new articles which are created. So anybody who creates an article and is able to get certain very interesting pieces of information or facts or amazing facts can apply to this column, and if it is worth, it may be included here, and then if it is included, then you feel happy. So did you know you can look at some of the facts like that the palace cat has up to 9,000 hairs, or all such things like that after quarterback Joe Montana invested in Crowdco or whatever. So many, that Mahadevi Verma chose to live an ascetic life despite being married. So something interesting, something different, something which is an amazing thing will be there, will be included in this. Then on this side, you have on this day. So what is the importance? What is the importance of this day? So 30th January, it is today is 30th January. So then you have how it is a Martyrs' Day in India, and how it is important in other places, other parts of the world. Then below that, each day you will have a picture which is called again a featured picture. Featured picture means that it would be selected on the basis of certain criteria. That means it will be one of the best pictures, and it is selected by the editors. So today's featured picture includes the picture of a judge from India. Interesting. Because it could be from any part of the world, but it is from India. Then this box has the other areas of Wikipedia like community portal, help desk, and all that. And at the bottom you have, of course, here you have Wikipedia's sister projects, Wiki Commons, then Wiki Books and Quote and Versity. All these Wiktionary, etc. Then you also get the information about the number of languages in which Wikipedia is available. So this is about the main page. But we have to look at editing, the process of editing. And I'll give a demo of the editing. But before I give a demo, I will take you to this article, which is a featured article. So let's look at the full article. And we'll just take a tour of this article. You can see the article has these contents, background, then speech, references. Number 4 is analysis, notes, references, and further. And not just that, if you have just a cursory glance, you can check. It is also having photographs. It might have videos also if it is available. It otherwise also looks better by design, by otherwise also. And the article is supported by references below. If you look at the references, you would see that how many references are there? 238 references that are there to support the contents which are given in the article. So it is not that people write anything or everything that they like here. So, and these references would be reliable, verifiable. That is why this article has been selected as a featured article. And what exactly is a featured article, that also we'll see. So this is a tour of a featured article, the title of which is Hitler's Prophecy. We from India may not be so interested in this article, but I'll take you to the quality of the article. How is it rated as a featured article? So for that I'll take you to English Wikipedia. And English Wikipedia, you know, and we all know, is the largest and is the oldest also, the widest kind of knowledge and contents are also on this only. It was started exactly on the same day. This is the first one on 15 January 2001, as we know. And on this 15 January, it completed 20 years. Quickly, I'll tell you how. Just look at this, the table, number of accounts, number of articles. There are 6 million articles are there on English Wikipedia. Number of admins are 1,115, and then number of files and all these. Number of accounts and certain other data are over 30,000 editors work on this, 5 edits per month they do, and over 3,000 perform 100 edits per month. So these are certain pieces of information which might help us understand how it is the contents are created. Now coming back to featured article, why is it called, what is a featured article? You can just check that an article is, yes, an article, 1 minute. Yes, an article is assessed on 2 scales. You can have a look at this. One is quality and the other is importance. So quality wise, you see the articles of top quality, the best quality, are known as featured article, and in English Wikipedia only 0.11% of the articles are featured articles. Otherwise 0.04 articles percent of the articles are featured lists, which are at the second level. Then you comes A in the hierarchy, 0.03. Then comes good articles, then B, then C, then start and stub. And lists And unassessed articles, I will not call them articles because uh, they are published. Unless they are published, they are not included as an article. So those articles which are not published, probably they are unassessed. Then you have another scale which is called as the scale of importance. And here you have a scale of 1, 2, 3, 4 point, 4 point scale. The last one is, of course, I don't consider it as a point actually. Maybe if you include this also, then 5 points. This is because this has not been given a label. So importance, so articles of low importance 51.68%, medium importance 12.2%, 1%, high 3.20%, and top 0.91%. So these are the two scales by which articles are assessed. But how do we know which article has what uh, which article has what is that called, rating? I like which one is a featured, which one has what importance, and all such things. So for that, I'll take you to an article which is, we have already seen a featured article. I'll take you to an article on Batinda. Batinda is a place where I had worked, so I thought I'll do the editing here. But before I do the editing, I'll show you the links of the article. Right now we are on this page, article. That is, we are reading the article. Then you have another page which is called talk, discussion. This page gives you the rating. This page gives you the rating also and other things also. So, and also it tells you this article, see, this is the rating. The article has been included in Wikipedia India and Wikipedia Cities and Wikipedia Punjab, Wiki Project India. So these are the three projects and in which this article has been included, and this is the rating. We had seen the rating on on the basis of quality, based on quality. So this is at a lower level, like stub, then start, then C, then B, then A, then good article, then a featured list, then featured article. So it has to go a long way to reach featured article status. You can just check. And it is also of low importance as it is showing. But we can dispute. We can always raise a dispute. We can always say that I don't agree, and then you can go for an appeal for this also. So on the quality scale, it is a start class. It is of this rating, start class. It has this status, and on the importance scale, it is of low importance. So this is the link, and on the discussion page or talk page, as we are looking at right now, this is the talk page. You also have different topics on which discussions have taken place in the process of creating or editing this article. Different different editors might have written different things while creating. You can just check. Somebody has written, yes, dear editors of this pages are non-native English speakers. Please be open to proper English edits on this page. Will not be taken serious. Do not take offense. And somebody has written about that. Edit discussion. What is this? And so there may be an edit war also going on in this page. There may be a lot of disputes and discussions, and that is how an article evolves. So you see different, I mean, it has a long page, different topics on which discussions have taken place. You can check this. Anyway, now you have edit page of, sorry, articles edit page will go to. So article has the edit page. Here you can do the editing. I will come back to this also. Here you can do the editing, and once you do the editing, it looks like this. Then it'll, once you do the editing and you have published, you have clicked the publish button, then it'll come on the article page. Once the your, so this is edit link, then you have history. History tells you what is the last date and time. You can check when it was edited. So last was 23rd January, and somebody named material scientist, because people don't give their original names, so they always change their names. So this person has done the editing, and then you have all the details of all the edits which have been carried on. This has only 50 entries, but you can go to next older 50, then 20, 50, then 500, and all such things. But anyway, now let me start the, I think we have already, now the demo. So as far as the demo of editing is concerned, I will do only two. One is a minor edit, and the other would be a slightly major one. So I will do the editing of this page only. And yes. First paragraph, I thought there is an error. If you look at this sentence, Batindas nicknamed the city of lakes. This requires correction, grammatical correction. So it's a minor edit, and I will do it. I will do it here. Batinda is, I'll write like this, known as the city of lakes, and I will change slightly this also due to its artificial lakes. That is all. The sentence also was not that. And I will, after doing this, I will write a minor, I have to give the reason also, minor edit.
So there's still a mistake. The one there is still there, which has to be removed.
Okay, so you think there, okay.
Because
So
you by mistake left it there.
Right. So no, I have no intention to edit the entire article. But if you if you say there is something which we can do right now also.
No, the sentence that you had written in that, there was a the to be removed, which you haven't. The grammatic mistake is still there.
Okay, where is that?
Wherever you made the change.
Yeah, Batinda is known as the city of lakes.
Huh.
Due to its, sorry.
This, yes, that's all.
And also, I don't know why have they given this, inverted comma, single inverted comma. I don't know. But anyway, let it be then.
Let it remain.
You are right. Thank you for this.
You're welcome, sir.
Thank you. So it's a minor edit according to me, and we'll see the preview. So in the preview, are you able to check? It is there?
Yes.
It is there, yes. So now, in fact, there are other errors also which we can do. If you say we can do that also. Like Batinda is a home, I don't agree with this. I don't know. And here it is written as Batinda is home to, and this is home of. So these are other things. Then we'll have to discuss. I don't know. So I want to leave it right now.
True.
So maybe later people will get interested and they can do.
Now, what about mentioning the source of the corrections you made just now?
I'll tell you. This actually is a minor edit and it's an edit of grammar which is very obvious. Anybody can agree. Like what Mr. Dargan has said, I immediately agreed because that the was not required.
No, I don't mean that.
Similarly, verb was not there, but Inda is nicknamed it was. But Inda is nicknamed should have been, or is known as should have been.
Yes,
Correct.
but what I'm asking is, what is the source of that statement? Do we not need to write that? Find
I
that.
know, I agree with you.
Okay.
What is the source of that statement? Maybe somebody can remove that. Yes, you're right. I have done a very basic thing. In fact, source I don't want to give. I don't have the source right now. So
So let it remain.
let it remain because I don't want to delete also because
You
I
can
don't
search
want
it somewhere. That's okay.
liberty. I only just did the correction of the existing sentence. That is all. And I will do the source editing after this. So let me publish it first.
Yes.
Somebody can add the source, maybe somebody can delete also. My edit was saved. So now I'll remove this page and I will go to another page. And this is the page of a famous classical singer named Abdul Karim Khan. Are you aware of his name? Are you acquainted with his name?
No.
No. Are you acquainted with the name of Bhimsen Joshi?
Of course.
Heard about it. Yes.
You
Of
must have
course.
heard a lot.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
So, do you know that Bhimsen Joshi was the disciple of a Savai Gandharv who was the disciple of Karim Khan?
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Grandfather Guru.
in Hindi, you can call him as the Dada Guru of Bhimsen Joshi.
Yes.
Okay. And I also want to share with you a fact. I became a fan of Abdul Karim Khan only after I heard Bhimsen Joshi, and once I heard Bhimsen Joshi, I became his fan. And then I started thinking, who is his guru? And then I came to know that his guru is Savai Gandharv, and Savai Gandharv was the disciple of Abdul Karim Khan. At the same time, when Bhimsen Joshi was 11 years old, he became a fan of Abdul Karim Khan by listening to one of his well-known songs, and that song is here. You can check this. I'll just play. पिया बिन नहीं आवत चैन. Anyway, later you can listen to this song. You can click Google on YouTube and you will find some of his songs also. But let me add one more thing here. He was a very popular singer as a classical singer also. Otherwise, also he was very popular at that time. And he was so popular, you must have heard the name of KL Sehgal.
Yes.
Kundarlal Saigal.
And KL Sehgal had acted in a film in Devdas. It was a film known as Devdas, you must have heard.
Yes.
The Devdas had imitated him. In fact, he had sung the same song, Piya Bin Nahi Avat Chain. In that, KL Sehgal has sung this song only in Devdas. Sorry. So he was so respected and he was an esteemed musician. So I thought I'll choose this for my second editing. And for that, I would like to do the editing here. I have already seen and read the article broadly. So it has 7 parts: early life and background, career, disciples, death, and all that. So, early life and background and career. Career, I find, has 3 paragraphs. The second paragraph is very long, and I find that in career, second paragraph should end here. To my mind, he went to Mysore, and then he founded the Arya Sangeet Vidyalaya. Then he finally settled in Miraj till his death. When returning from concert tour of the South every year, concerts are held in Miraj in his honor. And then from here, this sentence, from this word, in fact, from this sentence, this
Yes.
paragraph deals with his style, the style of music of Abdul Karim Khan.
Yes.
So the innovations or his experiments, the innovations he brought to his vocal style distinguishes Kirana Karana from others. The slow melodic development of the raga and vilambit was the most characteristic aspect of his music. So I can give another heading here only, I thought. So this is one edit that I want to do, and I'll come back to this. I have clicked this part only, career part, and then I will come to this one, the innovations. From here I will change the para, and sorry, oh, the was required. No,
That was already there.
the is already there. I will
Yes.
change this. Yes, I'll give the heading here. Yes, I'll give the title as his style. Maybe you can change if you think some other title would be more suitable.
And this seems fine.
This is fine, no?
It seems fine.
And so, in fact, this last paragraph tells about his appearance. We can have just read this paragraph, which is different from the style part. Although frail looking, Khan Sahib maintained excellent health through regular exercise, discipline habits, and frugal living. His photographs show him as a tall, slim person dressed immaculately in a black achkan and all that, typical mustache and red. So you think I should give another heading here? His appearance, or I leave it. Somebody else can do some other time.
Sure.
Now, if I have to give added a subheading, because this part dealt with his style. Is it okay, or you think I should write something else?
Well, this is okay.
This is okay. So we'll see the
You could write subheading called.
hmm?
You could name the subheading which you added.
Name the subheading. Yes. The subheading.
Added a subheading called.
Right.
Called.
The
No, that's okay.
subheading, sorry. The
That's it.
subheading, his style was added because this part dealt with his style. That is fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Now
Mhm.
we'll see the preview.
छोड़ सकता हूँ इसमें.
ये कब तक है फिर भी?
Now look at this. His style has come. S, you think S should be small? Because other subheadings are like that. So S I am making as small. Because that is his right.
And maybe that last para about his physical appearance could
Should
be
I include
added to
that
his first para.
also?
Just look at the first para. Maybe it can come there.
First para
Just have a
is
look at the
here.
first para.
So you think appearance, his appearance.
Look at the first para at the top.
Which first para?
At the
First
very
para of the article.
yes.
So let us first do this. After that we'll check.
Okay.
Now this has come, but you think that this part should be included where? What do you think?
Perhaps the first paragraph.
Here, you mean
Somewhere amongst the I
early
don't know,
life and background?
something like that.
I think we can add here. Otherwise, we can leave also right now for the timing. You can do it
Okay.
when you
It's only
decide.
an experiment. We'll leave it.
Yes?
Yeah, we'll leave it.
Okay. One more, one more edit I will do it here in his disciples. Yes, I'll do it here. Yes. Was because Savai Gandhar was the guru of Bhimsen Joshi, which must be mentioned so that people know that it is the same Abdul Karim Khan. And here I will give the internal link by adding this. Sorry. This will give you the internal link.
Does that mean it will find on its own?
Beg your pardon?
Will it find the internal link on its own?
Yeah, actually I have this bracket if you give, then it will get the link from Wikipedia itself.
On this, only on this page or throughout Wikipedia?
Beg your pardon?
Will it find a link on this page or outside this page within Wikipedia also?
No, inside Wikipedia.
So outside this page as well.
No, I'll just show you how it appears.
Okay.
In fact, yes. Adding the contents. Sorry. With internal links. Now, are you able to see the link here? Guru, there is an article on this topic, Guru, on Wikipedia, and this will take you directly to that.
Oh, is it
Again, there is an article on Bhimsen Joshi. And this has happened only because I have given double brackets on both the sides.
Is that guru referring to any and every guru or just this
Every guru,
guru?
actually, guru is a term because it's a Wikipedia. So guru as a term has been defined.
Okay.
And Bhimsen Joshi will have the. Now, as far as reference is concerned, we can get the reference here also. I have a reference. You think we should have a reference also here?
Yeah, we need that.
We
Not
need.
only that, that earlier sentence is not complete with a full stop.
Okay.
You see, there's
Okay.
a full stop after Gandharva.
This, yes, this we will have to remove that. You are right. We have to remove it from here. That's all.
Yeah.
So we now publish.
Dr. Arunji, you have made these changes.
Beg your pardon?
Does that mean that you have to log in before you make the change?
Actually, you can do even without login, but it is always advisable to do with login.
Okay.
And it is also, and I would always strongly recommend that whenever we do, we should do it with sincerity and commitment. And you people are, of course, committed. So I don't have to tell you, but we should be honest towards this process of creation of knowledge.
Of course.
We should not do it. We should have a neutral point of view. We should always do
Okay.
honestly, with commitment, and with no benefit in mind. I think Wikipedia is doing such a great job. Okay, I have sorry, one more article which I,
There is some background noise. I don't know where it's coming from.
it is not
I
from my
can't, I
side.
can't hear you, Dr. Arunji.
Background noise, where is that? Where is that? I don't know. Okay. Okay. So anyway, I think I'll conclude with this only. Reference thing I can do sometime later. I could have added the reference also. So is that okay? Any questions if you have, Dr. Dumlekar or Mr. Dargan, you can tell me. One more thing I would like to add here. Dr. Dumlekar, you were looking at the article that I had created earlier,
Yeah,
and that was Patna College.
that curling thing.
This I wanted to showcase, in fact, show it to you people,
Uh-huh.
in the sense that I have just now told you how the articles of Wikipedia are rated on a 7-point scale, like featured, then featured list, and good article A, B, C, and stuff. So when I submitted this article, in the first go only, I was given this rating, C class. So C class I got. So I was quite happy with that. You can check, this is C class.
I can see it.
And so that was something which was an achievement for me. And I should also tell you that 60-70% of the text is still mine, and most of the interesting stories are mine only. But yes, people have, and but I did the editing only up to 2014, because I created it in 2012, and 13 I was working on this, and even 14 I did something. After that, I was not in touch, but a lot of people have added. And interestingly, and I'm happy, I'm glad that they have added many good photographs of the college, which give very good look to the article. But at the same time, I am also not very happy with certain contents which have been added, and they are not being supported by references. Because when I see the references, you can look at the references, 10 references. I'm sure all these references are mine only.
Most of them are 2012. I saw that earlier.
Yeah, so all these references are mine means people have added only probably using this reference or their opinions or something like that. So my aim is always to create, whenever I create an article or add content, I support it with reference, even if the article is of 10 sentences, it will be enough. So I think that is all for the live demo today. I'm sure you've got some idea and you also would make use of this to do editing and to become a part of a platform which is doing a wonderful job. That is Wikipedia. Whether you do it in English or in Hindi, whichever language. And okay, so I'll first of all stop the share. Yes,
Two questions.
yes.
Now that you made the changes, are they visible to everybody else?
Yeah, yeah. You can go and check.
Okay. Who verifies whether the changes are correct or whatever is available is correct or not?
Editors, other editors like us, they're also like us only. Actually, normally I showed you the projects in which the articles are included. So I think Abdul Karim Khan, no, Batinda, I have shown you how it has been included in the project of Wikipedia India, then Punjab, then Edit. So all these you must have checked. So there are editors for each of these projects, and they check, and they very often come and check, and then at times they remove also, they delete also,
Okay.
and at times they also appreciate your work. So if you do good work, you would be appreciated also. Whenever you register yourself, you get a particular page and your discussion also. So you have a dashboard. So you can discuss is something like social media, but it's not exactly like social media because it operates through strict guidelines. That is the difference between Wikipedia and other social media. Otherwise, it's a network. This also is a network.
I saw the two files you sent us, two URLs you sent me about Wikipedia's rules and regulations. They were pretty good, pretty extensive. Maybe I'll start trialing out with
Yeah.
sites and see where it goes. At least I can correct something maybe in grammar, if not in
Yeah. True, true. So I think from my side, this is all. If you have anything else, you can ask. Otherwise, you can wind it up. I think, yeah.
I have one question. You had done the editing, so to increase the size, you had used two dashes, like two equal to signs on the left and two equal to signs on the right. So all these kind of symbols, where do we read about it?
You will get all those on Wikipedia. In fact, I'll tell you
Okay.
one more thing. I know I'll give you. Now I can share and show you, and otherwise I can just tell you.
Okay.
My photo is coming. I am not able to see my.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. If you are not able to get anywhere, what you do is you go to a good article,
Okay.
go to their click their edit page. So when you go to the edit page and see how the para changes and how the heading appears and what
Right.
have they done.
So you can learn from there only.
You can copy paste also then. You can just copy paste that and the sub heading you delete and you put your own. I have done a lot many times like that.
Fine.
Even references, how do they do? So I have learned that way only. By observing other articles, by going to their edit pages,
Fine.
all such things. But standard guidelines, templates, they all are given. Templates for articles, how to write articles, for newcomers, for everybody is there.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you. So should we wind up?
Yes, sir. I think
Yes.
that's quite a lot for the day.
Okay, yeah.
I think at this stage I can absorb only some things at a particular amount of time.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. That was very good.
Thank
I
you.
think I'll start my practice perhaps maybe in 1 or 2 days. I'll
Sure.
pick on some site and attack it with
Thank you.
gusto.
Okay, bye.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you very much.
Good evening, sir. Good evening.